The Brave Little Whale's Journey Kids Story Bedtime Story. Far out in the vast, shimmering ocean, there lived a young whale named Willow. Willow was different from the other whales in her pod. While the others swam peacefully near the shore, Willow was always curious about the world beyond the waves. She dreamed of venturing to the farthest corners of the ocean, discovering hidden places and meeting new creatures. But there was one thing that kept her from setting out on her grand adventure: fear. Willow had heard the stories of the deep ocean, where giant waves crashed and shadows lurked beneath the surface. Many whales told tales of mysterious creatures and vast distances that seemed impossible to cross. "The ocean is too big for someone like you," they would say. "It's too dangerous out there." But Willow couldn't ignore the calling inside her heart. One bright morning, as the sun rose over the horizon, casting golden light across the waves, Willow decided it was time to face her fear and see the world for herself. With a deep breath, she swam away from the safety of the shore, her heart pounding with excitement. As she ventured deeper into the ocean, she saw schools of colorful fish darting through the water, playful dolphins leaping alongside her, and sea turtles gliding gracefully through the currents. But the deeper Willow swam, the darker and more mysterious the ocean became. The water grew cooler, and the shadows beneath her grew longer. Her tail flicked nervously, and she hesitated for a moment. The thought of turning back crossed her mind, but she remembered the stories of the brave creatures who had gone before her. She couldn't let fear stop her. "I am brave," Willow whispered to herself. "I will face whatever comes my way." Just then, she heard a strange sound, a deep rumble, followed by a powerful rush of water. Willow turned around to see a giant wave coming towards her. Her heart raced as the wave grew larger, towering above her like a mountain of water. But instead of panicking, Willow took a deep breath and dove into the wave. She swam with all her might, using her powerful tail to push herself through the water. The wave crashed over her, but Willow didn't stop. She surged forward, feeling the rush of the water around her. And then, just as suddenly as it had appeared, the wave passed, and Willow emerged on the other side, unharmed. The ocean was vast and beautiful, stretching out before her in endless blue. Willow felt a rush of pride and relief. She had faced her fear and conquered it. As she continued her journey, Willow encountered many wonders: the glowing jellyfish that lit up the dark waters, the gentle manta rays that glided beside her, and the giant coral reefs that teemed with life. She met creatures of all shapes and sizes, each with its own story to tell. Eventually, Willow reached the deepest part of the ocean, where the water was dark and still. There, she found a mysterious cave, its entrance guarded by a school of glowing fish. Inside the cave, the walls sparkled with precious gems, and in the center of the cave was a pool of crystal-clear water. Willow took a deep breath and swam into the cave. As she gazed into the water, she saw her reflection, a young whale, strong and brave, her heart full of adventure. She realized that the journey itself had transformed her. She wasn't the scared little whale that had once hesitated at the shore. She was brave and free, ready to explore the world without fear. With a heart full of gratitude, Willow turned back toward her pod. As she swam back through the ocean, the sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the water. She knew that no matter where her journey took her, she would always carry the courage she had found within herself. And so, Willow became a legend in the ocean, not because of the places she had been or the creatures she had met, but because she had learned to face her fears and follow her dreams.